Update on our mutual aid. We are at 170 out of 300 for our weekly goal. Did you know allergies are a disability?
You're not out here telling me allergies is your disability. Like, listen.
Send me money. My nose is clogged.
Hey guys, welcome back to another Normal Gays video where we take on LGBT insanity. I'm Brad Polumbo here with Clarkson Lawson.
No, we're actually here.
In Miami, in person. Stay tuned for more.
Yummy.
Oh. Anyway, we've got another queer Instagram beggar. Social media beggars are out of control.
Yeah, it's the new panhandling in the digital age, and we're gonna put a stop to it.
And there's not even cute dogs. Like, at least with the homeless people, sometimes they have dogs. That gets my money out quick.
Yeah, the dogs that haven't eaten, I'll go buy them some food. But this one, it's just chin hair and and bull rings. It's not really hitting the chords that make you want to give them.
I don't know. Maybe I'll feel sympathetic. I haven't seen these yet, so we're gonna watch these videos from a lovely Instagram user who wants money and apparently doesn't really need to explain why they don't want to work or anything like that. So. Let's take a look.
Hey, what's up? It's Thursday. I'm working on uploading a longer video, but it's going to take a minute to upload. I just want to update on our mutual aid. We are at 170 out of 300 for our weekly goal through the power of donations and Patreon supporters. It's great to make that much progress, but we don't have all the money. It goes to covering daily needs, and we will have some more daily needs tomorrow. If anybody can help us out, links are on screen.
We will have more daily needs tomorrow.
That is kind of how days work, I guess.
Yeah, donate to my daily needs today. Thank you so much. But like, it's not enough. So your donation today is not enough. We're already moving on to tomorrow.
And where did it go? Like, if you're asking for our money, I want in a line by line accounting.
Itemized receipts. Yeah. I'm curious. Would it $300? Could you live off of that?
But I guess if you're also getting food stamps, Medicaid, and every housing subsidies and everything else under the sun, maybe. But no, if that's all you had, no.
Yeah,
$300 a month.
I spend way more on food.
I guess if you're living with someone and you don't have like rent, maybe $300 a month could be $300 a week could be enough to just get food and bare minimum. But
yeah.
The cost of housing, no way.
No. I think that's just for food. I mean, yeah. I think she talks about what it's for in some other videos.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
We'll keep watching that.
Did you know allergies are a disability? Oh my god, no they're not. You guys will make up anything to say you're disabled. You're just lazy. Oh my god, I'm looking at the sun and my eyes hurt. I'm disabled now, aren't I? I mean, some people literally have a thing where they...
A thing?
With the eyes... Yes. You would be. Wrong. I'm not a professional victim like some people.
She's fighting herself. Like she's fighting.
And herself is winning.
Her inner demons are winning.
The alter ego she's like boxing with, like won the fight.
She couldn't even get a word out.
She ate herself up.
This is literally like her brain is trying to tell her like, it's your fault. Get a job. And she's like fighting it.
You're not out here telling me allergies is your disability. Like, listen.
Send me money. My nose is clogged. Like, that's crazy.
People can have serious allergies.
Yeah.
But there is EpiPens. There are treatments for allergies.
Yeah.
And like, there's so many jobs you can do from at home. Apparently you have no trouble filming yourself at home. So I'm sure you could be doing some remote work. Like,
I mean, her breathing does sound like she has allergies. She sounds a little nasally. But I don't know.
I love this top comment on here. As someone with bad outdoor allergies and life-threatening food allergies, it is literally not a disability. And stop being a victim. Allergies do not stop you from being able to perform everyday tasks. Literally stay away from and don't eat the shit you know you're allergic to, and you'll be perfectly fine, I promise. That comment has 1,300 likes.
No, how many likes does the post have? 296. No, this girl gets eaten up.
But apparently some people are giving her money.
She was 175. $175. That's crazy.
Oh my gosh. And she also like crashes out on camera.
Yeah. No, she'll legitimate have crash outs where she's like, I'm crashing. And I'm like, was that planned? Like, I don't know what's wrong with this girl. I don't know. Like, maybe there is something wrong. But she has more videos where she's debating herself.
Well, people do that as like a skit style, but you're
Yes.
supposed to win the debate.
Yeah, you're supposed to you're supposed to make the opposing argument like look bad.
Or explain why it's wrong, not just
Yeah.
eat yourself up.
Yeah, she was like, "What did you say about the sun?"
She's
like
like,
looking up at the sun.
Well, that would be a disability.
Yeah. Yeah, none of us can look at the sun. We shouldn't look at the sun.
I always, you know, when they say like there's eclipse, don't look. I always look.
I do too.
Yeah.
So does
Trump. Remember Trump looking like. All right, let's watch her crash out.
Okay, I'm enjoying this.
Hey, sorry to ask, but we could use a little bit of money to get food today if you have anything to spare. You know you can apply for food stamps, right? And get like a monthly amount to cover groceries. I do know that. How the fuck is that supposed to help me right now? Whoa, no need to get aggressive. The thing is, when someone asks you for specifically what they need, and you come back at them with suggestions that aren't what they need, most of the time, you are not actually being helpful. You are dismissing what they know about themselves and what they are telling you to your face in order to protect yourself from the guilt of not wanting to give or not being able to. If you can't give, that's fine. But I promise you, most of the adults in the situation where they need to ask for money are doing everything they possibly can before they actually have to ask for money. Because most people, when asked for money, are shitty about it and either shame you or try to offer you suggestions that you've already considered because you're an adult who tries to figure out your own problems. You are trying to assuage your own guilt, soothe your own soul, because you don't want to help. You don't want it to be your problem that there aren't systems of support for vulnerable people to survive capitalism.
Oh my god!
You just mentioned a system. Sorry.
Not my YouTube plaque.
She's like, there's not systems of support. Food stamps. Oh,
Survive capitalism.
like this isn't. I don't even know how to respond because honestly, she represented.
But she
everything I was
says
gonna say.
she says that we feel guilty. I do not.
Clap if you care.
Honestly, like, listen, she doesn't look starving to me.
No, she's got plenty of food.
Reserve storage till the food stamps kick in.
She can get stranded. No, let me not say that. I was gonna say she can get stranded on Everest and survive for a while.
In all seriousness, though, the audacity to like you ask people for money, they suggest an alternative. Like, hey, you just keep asking us for money for daily things. Have you tried looking into food stamps or anything? And then you're like, fuck you.
Fuck you, I want the money now. It's like if she just added a gun, this would be a great heist. Like, this doesn't help you right now. Give it to me. I don't care. That's crazy.
And what is the chin hair on purpose?
She does have a video where she says it's on purpose.
Okay.
Because she starts battling herself, and they're like, why don't you shave your chin hair? And she's like, why would I shave something that I grew on purpose? And it's like, okay.
All right, whatever. That's the least of her problems.
She represents like everything I want to say after a video in her counter arguments against herself.
So there's not that much more to say.
No.
Other than maybe some slurs. Okay, last one of these videos from her. We'll come back to her, I'm sure, at some
We should
point in the
ask her
future.
to be on the show.
She won't. Yeah, they won't.
I think we can. Guys, spam
Offer her mutual aid.
Yeah, spam her account and tell her to come on Normal Gays.
We'll offer her $100 worth of fruit or something.
No,
a fruit
honestly,
basket.
I'll pay her $100 to come on the show.
I asked one of the trans creators we reacted to, who then started insulting me on Instagram. I was like, "Hey, come on!" And she was like, "Cash App in bio," and I'm like, "What the fuck? I'm not gonna pay you."
I'll pay her. I will pay. I'll buy her whatever she wants.
Okay. Well, let's watch this final video from her.
I think people would be more likely to help with your mutual aid if there was like an outcome. The outcome is that we get our needs met and don't die. Right, but like, why do you have to ask for $300 every week? Do you have a job? Yes. Right, they pay you regularly? Yes. Okay. Shut the fuck up.
She just compared begging people for money every week to getting paid by your job. Those are not the same thing.
Literally expects people to take care of her every single week.
And then if they even ask questions, she'll cuss them out.
Right. It's, oh my God. Why isn't she on food stamps? She would get approved for that, probably.
She probably is, and she's just eating it all up and still hungry.
That's so true. Because
or she's selling them to buy other stuff.
Yeah, because $300 is not enough to eat.
No, that's supplemental money.
Yeah, and she does live with her brother. They're both chronically ill. Maybe it's genetic. I don't know.
I think it's environmental.
I think it's yeah. So there's no way that she's eating with $300. So she has to be.
It's just the audacity for me. Like, where do people get the nerve to act so entitled? I guess it's not illegal to ask people for money, right? But to act entitled to it is diabolical. It is an extremely valid question to want to know what's the plan. If I support you for a couple weeks, help you get through a tough time, what are you going to do to get back on your feet? I would help somebody.
Yeah.
Right?
Sure.
But I'm not just going to sustain you indefinitely because you're lazy and don't want to work.
Yeah. No, I mean, that's just like with government programs. It should be the same thing.
Yeah.
You know? And
a hand up, not a handout.
yeah, exactly. And this is the type of person, if she was on government programs, which I would take a wild guess and say that she is, I don't think she's ever coming off of them.
No. We got a lifer in the system here. But stop feeding the birds. Like, stop feeding the pigeons,
Stop feeding the animals.
The problem is you. If you've been giving money to this she, they, whatever, that's on you at some point. And
you got to become a bitch, and you can't care about them.
Why is it always ambiguously queer people too? Like, I don't know. It's never gays. Gays have money. It's always the ambiguously looking queer women begging for money.
Yeah, and I don't know if they count as gays because they do tend to like migrate and sleep with their other really queer people, and like I never really know what
gender they are.
Yeah, so I'm like, are you gay or straight with extra steps? I don't know which.
There's a lot of that these days. Okay, guys, let us know what you think. We will link her Cash App and Venmo in the... No, we will not.
Yeah, yes, we will.
No, we will not.
It's going to be ours.
We'll link our Cash App and Venmos in the description. Make sure to subscribe to Clarkson's channel as well. It's growing and some of his videos are popping off. Great content over there. That's linked in the description. And we'll be back. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure you hit the like button, yada, yada, yada. We'll be back with more Normal Gays content.
And make sure to wash your ass.
Oh. And shave your beard hairs.
Yes. Oh, me?
No, hit her.
Oh. All right, bye.
Bye.